So I had to stop that last video because my niece came in asking me if we were going to go anywhere today. Of course, we're not going anywhere today. I don't like to go anywhere any day. But when I have school or I have work, I'm forced to go places even though I do not want to. I'm really lucky to be going to school and to have a job because with my depression and anxiety right now over my breakup with DJ, I wouldn't go anywhere. I would not leave this bed if I didn't have to. If I didn't have bills I had to pay, if I didn't have classes I had to go to, which I don't right now. We're on break for almost a month. It's insane. That's not gonna be good for me. But I'm working a lot more because of it to try to catch up on bills. Yeah. But my point at the end of that video, before I got cut off because of my niece, was that I get up and I go to the store to get my daughter food when she's throwing a fit because she doesn't have something that she wants. And I am in a hurry, so I don't put on clothes yet, and I'm like still wearing my pajamas. And I seriously, every person that looks at me, I think to myself, like, they think that I'm a piece of trash. They think that I don't know how to dress myself and I don't care about how I look. Which, I mean, right now, I don't. If I put on makeup or brush my hair anymore, it's a big accomplishment for me. I don't like to do any of those things. I take showers. I'm going to call them depression showers. I am the opposite of like people who don't shower because they're depressed. I shower because I like to cry in the shower. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I do. Of course, I cry pretty much anywhere. I cried in the middle of work the other day. Almost every day. At least once. I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself most of the time. I mean, it's hard to spend 2.5 years of your life every day with someone and then them just be gone. And it's even harder because a few days ago he told me that he still loved me and made it seem like maybe we could work things out, and now he has completely shut me out of his life by blocking me from everything. And I don't know. I don't know how to deal with it. Like, I'm so sick of hearing people say, "You're strong. This is for the best. You'll find someone better." Like, I know that people feel like that's what they need to say, but you don't know. Like, you don't know these things. You're not God. You don't have like a direct line to him to say, "Hey, what's going on with Lysandra? Like, she's gonna be okay, right?" No, you don't. I mean, I know that I'm gonna be okay. And I would love to say that it is my choice to be okay, but it's not. I am only still going because of my kids, because of my family, because I wouldn't want to cause anybody else pain. I don't want anybody else to feel the way I'm feeling. So I gotta keep going, gotta keep doing things, gotta keep living. Even though the only thing I want right now is to just stop. Stop feeling. Stop having to leave my bed. Stop having to be around people. Stop having to pretend I'm okay. Because I am far from okay. I started writing in a journal because I started seeing a therapist to try to get better for DJ when he gave me hope that he might come home. And I bought the journal because that was how I was going to deal with my jealousy. Like, whenever I got jealous and stupid, instead of texting him and saying stupid stuff and starting stupid fights, I was going to write it in a journal and just try to get rid of it that way and not ever have to fight again. So the last few days, while he was thinking, because he needed time, I wrote into this journal to him, like telling him the things that I was thinking and feeling and how sorry I am for what I did, for overreacting and kicking him out because I was jealous. And because I felt like he didn't want to be here. And like, why would you be here if you don't want to be? Like, that's not going to make you happy. And you being unhappy is going to make me even more insecure. But what are you going to do? I let my emotions control me. And I made a rash decision in the heat of my emotions. And I messed up. And as much as we would like to, there's no going back. I should be cleaning my house since I have a day off and it needs cleaned. But I can't bring myself to get out of bed for anything more than to go pee. I don't eat. I can't sleep. I did really terrible in my finals because I couldn't concentrate. Still got A's because I was doing good already, but I almost didn't. I got an A in one class by 0.01%. 0.01. I was so lucky. And I was so excited. And it just, like, I was excited to share it with him. And then, you know, all I got from him was, I'm glad for you. I'm glad for you. Like, I didn't do anything awful. What's the point in completely shutting me out of your life? I was a good friend. I did a lot of things to help. And then just gone. My best friend. The love of my life. Hope one day I watch this video and think that I was completely stupid for thinking he was the love of my life. But right now, I just love him. I don't know. I suppose that I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't know how I feel. Just confused. Sad. Worried about him. I worry about him a lot. I don't want him to go back to doing things that messed up his life because I'm not there. And he's talking to these girls that are just gonna tell him how great he is and not tell him when he's messing stuff up because they don't want to make him mad. Like, sometimes you have to make him mad, like, to show him he's doing wrong, to show him that he's hurting himself. And these girls aren't going to do that. and it scares me. And that's how I know that I love him. Like, he hurt me. I'm hurting worse than I've ever hurt in my life. Like, my chest feels like it's being ripped apart. And I'm not being dramatic, it really does feel like that. Like, but even with that, all I can think about is I just want him to be okay. I just want him to be with the right person, to be happy, so that he doesn't go back to doing things he shouldn't and mess up his